Alright, we are back for the fourth round. And while it's been a quick jump for you guys, it's been 24 hours for me. So I have to record these during the week, so I can only fit in so much time after work. So we won the roll. We'll go first. I noticed that we do have a awesome new splash screen now. They finally uploaded the Dragon's Maze data. And we have a hand that has 3 mares, and that's it. I don't think we can keep this. We'll go down to 6. This is a little better. Our opponent goes down to 6 as well. We'll keep it 6. And we can lead off with a Boros Elite. Pass turn. Our opponent leads off with an Arbor Elf. I don't want to trade with an Arbor Elf, so I think that means I'm dropping a mare next. This happened yesterday too. I just have all these mares keep showing up in my hand. So we don't know what our opponent's playing yet. All we see is green and Arbor Elf. Should have a good idea after this turn. Probably Jund, maybe? We'll see. Maybe not. This is one of the few new Shockland pictures I think is worse than the original. So he didn't play anything, so we have our Halpath Alpha, which is good. I think we're going to play a Lightning Mauler this turn. And we're going to pair it so our Boros Elite gets big. And we will pair it with the Boros Elite. And we can swing in for 8. If he wants to trade with the Lightning Mauler, that's fine with me. And we get a wolf. So our opponent's in a good deal of trouble here. So he's going to do that to the Hellpack? Yeah. That's fine. I don't think that's going to be enough to save him. Especially given we just drew that. So we'll drop a Lightning Mauler again this turn. We'll pair it with the Elite again. Get in for 7. Our best draw next turn is probably a land. Yeah, and our opponent concedes. So we didn't see a lot of stuff from him. But considering he's playing green-white, I could see bringing in Fiend Hunter for sure. And maybe a pair of Bonds of Faith. We'll just see what we have to side out. Searing Spear is good. I don't think that Frontlight Medic is that good. I'm going to take out a couple of them. I'm not going to take out all of them. I like Thalia because we did see some non-creature cards from him. I think I'm going to cut Bonds of Faith to 1. And I think I'm going to go down to 1 Frontline Medic. Let's go ahead and run with this and see how it goes. We didn't get a lot of information from that first game. Our opponent played all of 2 cards. This is a kind of an interesting time for Standard because there are so many powerful 1 and 2 drops right now. We has this 1 land, but I think we're going to keep it because we have 2 champions, and if we get a second land, then this is a ridiculously powerful hand. And we did. Let's actually tap the right mana. Pass the turn. It's too bad this wasn't a stomping ground. And we're going to see Yeah, a Lockstone Smiter. So let's have this come into play tapped and play another champion. And we're not going to attack. Next turn, if we play the Mayor, we can get up to a 4/4. If he's going to attack, then I'm pretty sure I can race him. Maybe an Oblivion Ring now. Another Lockstone Smiter. Yeah. So what do we want to do here? Let's play this tapped, play a Mayor. Always yield. Always yield. Do I want to trade a... I'm willing to trade a champion with a Smiter. Opponent does not. If he attacks with both, then I'm probably going to chump with the Mayor. If he has Celestia Charm here, it'd be bad for us. That was a wonderfully good draw. So I think we're going to go Burning Tree into Thalia. So let's do that. And how do we want to maximize our chances of winning this game? Our opponent's going to attack for 10. I think I just attack with the champions. Our opponent just takes it. We have an Oblivion Ring here. Thragtusk, Silverheart. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, we're dead. So now that we know what he's playing, we're bringing in all the Bonds of Faith. Because they're good. We can take out the Rampagers. I think that's probably fine. Do I want to bring in the Electricaries? What would I take out? I can take out the last frontline medic. And one of the Fiend Hunters. Let's run with that. If we can avoid having him play a second turn Smiter, then we're definitely headed in the right direction. One thing I'm worried is maybe we diluted the deck too much with non-creatures. We'll see. We could have brought in the Nearheath Pilgrims. Those wouldn't have been terribly bad, but actually, let's do that. Let's bring in one Nearheath for the other Fiend Hunter instead. and we'll wait for our opponent. We will play first, which might make all the difference. This is not a very good hand. I think I have to mulligan here. This is a little better. I'm relying on drawing another land, but I think I'm going to keep it. Next turn we'll play a Near Heath Pilgrim and we'll attack. If we can. Cannot. So we just have to pass. If he gets out a Smiter here, we're going to be in trouble unless we get some white mana quick. Just pass. That's it. I think we have two options here. We can play the champion and attack, or we can play the Near Heath Pilgrim and attack. I think I like playing the Near Heath Pilgrim back, or even though our second champion is not going to be as big, because it's something he has to deal with. Although he might have a giant growth here, which would be unfortunate. But part of the strength of this deck is attacking quickly. Yeah, he doesn't have one. Okay, we really need some white mana now. Play this on human again. We will kill this and play this and go ahead and get in for 5. Opponent seems to be fairly short on green mana. We'll go ahead and take 1 here. What is he going to? Yeah, that Pilgrim. That's fine. Now we have white mana. Maybe I didn't want to have that come into play untapped. Let's play our Lightning Mauler. So we will pair the Lightning Mauler with the champion. Which is too bad because now our Near Heath Pilgrim stays unpaired. So we have two options. We can save this for one of his creatures, and I think we need to do that. Even if it means trading with an Arbor Elf here. He just takes it. So we're saving the Bonds of Faith in order to pacify one of his creatures. Hopefully this is not a Thragtusk. No, it's a Strangleroot Geist. I think that is a perfect target to Bond of Faith. Too bad I cannot cast the other one. So he's going to have to block here. He'll probably block the Near Heath Pilgrim. Oh no, he'll block the Lightning Mauler. Yeah, that's what I thought. Our opponent goes to 1 now. If he cannot play... Well, we'll see what he does. Just more cheap creatures, basically. That is a decent draw. We will play the Boros Elite here to pump up our champion to a 3/3 and then attack with just it. So he's got a chump here unless he has a pump spell. Looks like he does have one. Okay, he's still trading though, so that's good. Yeah, our opponent concedes. So that was match 4. We'll be back with match 5 in a second.